Motivation is an emotion. Sometimes you feel motivated and sometimes you don't. No matter who you are, even if you are Tony Robbins, there will be times you feel unmotivated. You see, we are not programmed to feel motivated all the time. There will be days when you feel like you just don't want to do anything and you just want to lie on the couch. But it doesn't need to be that way all the time. Do you know that you can hack your mind to stay motivated? And that's exactly what I'm about to share with you in this video. If you want to maintain your motivation and keep your energy high, use this one simple mind hack to make change possible. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you will discover more interesting videos that will help you in your journey to success. So, what is this motivation hack? I call it the quick win strategy. In the best-selling book, Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard, the authors Chip and Dan Heath share a study that will give you a head start and help you maintain your motivation to the finish line. A car wash company wanted to increase the number of return customers, so they hand out free loyalty cards to their customers. Every time a customer came back for a car wash, their card got stamped, and after the customers collected 8 stamps, they will be rewarded with a free car wash. Another set of customers at the same car wash received a slightly different loyalty card. They needed to collect 10 stamps to get a free car wash, but they were given a head start. When they received their loyalty cards, they were already given 2 stamps. So the goal is the same. Customers need to collect 8 stamps to get a free car wash, but in one case, the customers were already 20% of the way toward the goal. A few months later, only 19% of the 8 stamp customers had earned a free car wash. But what about another group of customers who received the head start? Well, 34% of them earn a free car wash, and they earn it faster. So here's the motivation hack. It is easier to get motivated to finish a partly completed project or goal than it is to complete something from scratch. This is why fundraising campaigns don't announce how much they have received until they have collected 50% of the money in the bank. Think about it. After all, who wants to give the first $100 to a $1 million fundraising campaign, right? Therefore, one way to hack your mind for greater motivation is to make yourself feel as though you are already closer to the finish line than you might thought. But how do you do that? You create small and quick wins as fast as possible. Imagine you start an online business to sell a recipe book on how to bake a chocolate cake. And for your business to gain traction and grow, you need to get the first sale as soon as possible. You don't want to spend 6 months building a website only to get your first sale. Trust me, you will never wait until 6 months because you would have given up by then. You want to make the first sale as fast as possible. Why? Because a quick win gives you an instant boost of motivation and confidence. It is the same with the car wash scenario. If you want to save $10,000 and you are already 20% on the way there, meaning you have already saved $2,000, it makes you feel good. Your motivation will be higher and you will encourage yourself to be more conscious of saving because you already have some quick wins. Do you see how this will help you maintain your momentum? Similarly, if you go on a diet and lose weight the first week, you will stay and keep on with the diet. However, if you go on a diet and gain weight, or you go 5 weeks with no visible progress, you will give up. It doesn't matter what you are trying to accomplish or whatever goal you are trying to pursue, you need quick wins to get fired up. And you need to give yourself a head start to boost your momentum. As the book suggests, you want to shrink the change to create quick and small wins as soon as possible. Imagine you are in a long drive. No doubt you used this technique on yourself before. Maybe you thought about your journey 1 town at a time, or an hour at a time, or maybe you promised yourself a coffee stop after the next 75 miles. It's a lot easier to think 75 miles to coffee than to think 8.5 more hours of sitting here until I'm at grandma's, right? The same with paying down your debts. You will still feel hopeless if you pay $200 to a $20,000 credit card debt. But if you completely pay off an overdue utility bill for just $200, you can cross it off your debt list. It gives you a quick win. you have won a small victory against that. Do you see how you can hack your mind to stay motivated now? Here's what you can do. You want to shrink the change and close the gap between where you are and where you want to get to as soon as possible. So, make plans to create small, achievable, visible wins at the beginning to give you a head start. You don't have to write a 300-page book, you just need to write 500 words today. You don't have to stop drinking alcohol for a lifetime, you just need to go without alcohol for the next 24 hours. The more you can shrink the change and the faster you can create a quick win for yourself, the more motivated you will become. And that, my friend, is how you hack yourself to stay motivated. Before I forget, I just want to let you know you can download my free guidebook called The 90-90-1 Rule. Use this rule to help you achieve any goals you want and change your life in just 90 days. Just go to freesuccessguide.com and you can download the book for free. If you like this video, smash the like button. And more importantly, subscribe to my channel so that you will receive more interesting videos that will make you more successful in life. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.